Dear friends, let me first of all apologize for not being with you today. I'm in Malta for the Valletta Summit on Migration. Many of you know how much I care about non-proliferation and disarmament, and I have the honor to be part of the group of eminent persons who are promoting the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. But it is not just that. I see non-proliferation and disarmament as a lifelong commitment, one of the greatest tasks of this generation. And we hold this annual conference in a moment that is stimulating and demanding at the same time. The deal we reached with Iran will go down in history as a cornerstone on non-proliferation and disarmament. And you don't need me to tell you what's in it, so let me focus on what is not written down on paper. The deal opens new opportunities, including on non-proliferation. One of them is to relaunch the process towards the entry into force of the Test Ban Treaty. I know it will not be easy, but we must make sure that we don't lose the momentum. The role we played in the negotiations with Iran and our role in overseeing the implementation now of the deal puts us, Europeans, in a privileged position to work on this. Any progress on the Test Ban Treaty could also revive hopes for a Middle East free of weapons of mass destruction. All countries in the region need to accept arrangements towards a meaningful conference on this subject. And it is our duty to engage with them, encourage them to show leadership and vision. Action towards a Middle East free of weapons of mass destruction has been delayed now for way too long. In these times of regional turmoil, its potential for promoting peace, stability and security would be immense. The war today is much more dangerous than it has ever been since World War II. After 50 years of balance of terror, with the fall of the Berlin Wall, conflicts have multiplied. And we must deal today with the dangers of our days. For instance, weapons of mass destruction in the hands of terrorist groups. And this is a possibility we cannot ignore. In such times, we can only aim high. We can only aim at a world free of weapons of mass destruction. Sometimes I get asked what made the deal with Iran come true. There are many answers to this, but if I had to pick only one factor, here's what it would be: multilateral diplomacy. Patient, obstinate, courageous multilateralism. We succeeded because world powers got together. Europe, the US, Russia and China. Our cooperation worked very well, and this is the only effective way towards a safer world. This is what worked with the Iran deal, or with the destruction of Syria's chemical weapons just a couple of years ago. And whenever multilateralism works, Europe is in the front line. But there is much more to do. The Non-Proliferation Treaty is a key multilateral instrument for enforcing peace, security and stability. And we call upon states that have not yet done so to join the treaty as non-nuclear weapon states. We need to strengthen the Biological and Toxin Weapons Convention, and we will keep supporting confidence-building measures as we have done so far. We also need more instruments to curb the spread of ballistic missiles, another very destabilizing weapon. We don't do this for ideological reasons. We don't do this because we are naive. We do this for our own security. We do this for our own interest. We do this for a world free from fear. I wish you the best for this conference and for our common work together. Thank you.